Do you need nylon jaw pliers? Hello Live Wires, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today it's Tip Tuesday. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Beadalon nylon jaw pliers and test out their innovative inner nylon jaw pliers. So without further ado, let's get wired. Today's featured live wire is Jayne. Thanks so much, Jayne, for sending me photos of your beautiful beaded wire angels and for your special request for a tutorial using the nylon jaw pliers. I'll be demonstrating the Beadalon inner nylon jaw pliers and the regular nylon jaw pliers. The inner nylon jaw pliers come in bent nose, round nose, flat nose, and chain nose pliers along with the semi-flush cutter. I'm going to start with 20 gauge aluminum wire. The nylon jaw pliers are particularly good for aluminum wire because the aluminum wire is very soft. Using the chain nose pliers, I'm going to give the aluminum wire a little bend, but I'm going very gently because it is a soft wire. We're going to give some right angle bends. You can get sharper bends with the metal part of the pliers. Then you'll see if you get the nylon jaw pliers, you can hold it really well without scratching it. Wind the wire around, and we're not going to leave any marks on the wire. You see it's nice and smooth. Clip the end. We'll use the combination flat nose and round nose nylon jaw pliers to make the loop at the top. We're going to bend it around and form our loop. Hold the end with the double flat nose nylon jaw pliers to bring the end around, clip the end, and pinch in the little pokey ends. Adjust it, and there you have a nice clean shape. Now we're going to go with another piece of the 20 gauge aluminum, straighten out the wire. The aluminum wire can't really be work hardened as the copper wire. I will demonstrate that after. We're just going to clip the end and go ahead, and with the round part of the combo pliers, we're going to make a little loop. Make a closed loop, hold it firmly, and we will make a spiral. The nylon jaw pliers are excellent for making spirals because you can really hold the wire firmly and rotate it around, especially with the aluminum wire because it is very soft and can get scratched. I'll do a little loop. I'm just using the regular round nose pliers with the inner nylon jaw for this, so go gently when you're using your metal pliers. Clip the end and press it with the flat nose pliers. Adjust it. For the second spiral, we're going to grab the end of the aluminum wire with the flat nose nylon jaw pliers and pull it around to make a small loop. We'll clip the end with the semi-flush cutter, press it with the nylon jaw pliers so we have a tiny little loop, and then we can hold it and rotate it around to make our spiral. You can make the spiral as tight or as open as you like. We're going to hold and rotate. Keep going until you have enough spiral. This one I made quite tight. Looks super cool. And no scratches. And then we'll go in with the round tip to make our loop, rotating it around. You might find this easier with the double round nose nylon jaw pliers. I will demo that later in the video. Clip the end, flush, give it a little press with the flat nylon jaw pliers. And there's the two different spirals. Now I'll take about 4 inches of the 20 gauge aluminum wire, and with the double round nose nylon jaw plier, I'm going to make a loop at the end of the wire. It is a little bit slippy with the nylon jaw, and it does make a bit of a large loop, so I actually decided to open it up again and do a different method so I could make my loop smaller. So I went back and straightened it out to start over. I put the pliers a little further down the wire this time so I'd have a bit of an end, Then I could grab that end and pull it tight so we have a smaller loop. Now you can go in and clip it. Give it a little press with the flat nylon jaw pliers. Straighten out the wire. Then go in with the round nose nylon jaw pliers to make a little hook formation. Do another hook on the other side. This is a good design for a clasp. If you're making a clasp though, I would advise a stronger wire like the artistic copper or German style wire because the aluminum is very soft. Finish the loop and you can give it a little tug as before to make the loop smaller. Clip the end, press it flat, give it a bit of a squeeze to flatten it out, and there's your simple hook. Now I'm going to work with the 20 gauge artistic wire, which is a great medium size wire. I'll go with the nylon inner jaw pliers. I'm going to straighten the wire, and then if I go over it a few more times, lightly pressing it with the nylon jaw pliers and pulling, you are going to work hard on that wire to make it a little stiffer. We'll clip a little piece. Take the round nose part, these are the metal ends, to get a smaller little loop. The artistic wire isn't as fragile as the aluminum wire, but you still have to go lightly with your pliers. Just pinch in that little loop so it's nice and small. Now take your round part of the pliers and bring it around into a hook. Go around and do the other hook. Going lightly because we are working with the metal part of the pliers. Do another little loop on the other end. Pull it if you want it a little bit smaller. Clip it with your semi-flush cutters or your flush cutters. Press that pokey little end. Then you could go in with your nylon jaw pliers to really give it a good press, and it can harden up the wire a little bit more. And there's your little hook. Now I'm going to go in with the 22 gauge artistic wire, taking 2 pairs of pliers, stretching it out, and then I'm going to straighten out those little kinks. Works really well with lighter gauges of wire. Anything from 20 and smaller works really well with the nylon jaw pliers. Stretching it back and forth, and we're work hardening the wire as we go. Try not to overwork it. You'll be able to feel the consistency of the wire. And now I'm going to go ahead with the tips of the chain nose pliers to do a zigzag formation. We'll make a little loop at the end so these can be earrings. Using the round nose pliers, clip it, press in the pokey end with the nylon jaw pliers, flatten it out, clip it in half, round out the end with our wire rounder cut burr tool. Take about 1 3/4 inches of the 22 gauge wire, make a little loop on the end with the round nose pliers, and taking the half round half flat pliers, we're going to hold it firmly and bring the wire around into a hook. Bend the wire out a little bit, clip the end, round out the end with the wire rounder cut burr tool, and now we could go in and press it with the nylon jaw pliers to firm up that wire. These are the double flat pliers. Give it a good little press. I'll use the bent nose pliers to open up the earring hook, pop on the zigzag, close it up, and there are your beautiful minimalist earrings. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making tutorials. Be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook to share photos of your wire art and wire jewelry. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.